All right then. Hello. Hello, hello. With the glory. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Catch us and dispatch us to separate work camps. This song fucking slaps. Let me tell you guys. I will not doubt you with the passage of time. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we're actually going to be playing some Baldur's Gate again. I know. Big surprise there. But we're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate with DD, Filipino Jedi, and a cute pug. Basically, it's that honor mode run. We have a 4-man going on. Pretty good. Pretty 10 out of 10. Pretty good vibration. Yeah. If you guys need any questions answered, I have a mute button. It's super easy, barely to complete us. Either way, pretty excited about that. I'm getting dressed, so forgive me while I slap on some lotion and some clothes. Oh, no. Oh, I'm tired. It's one of those really like EP sleepy days, you know what I mean? Eep a sleep a day. Eep a sleep a day. Whoa, it's Carol. Big fan. Big fan. 10 out of 10. How you doing, Carol? What up? What up? Do I know this song? Big fan of this Danny dude. Danny dude's pretty cool. Miss DD. Not DD, we know. I miss your face. Well, I can't get on camera right now. I'm still slathering lotion on and putting on my stuff. It's gonna be great. 10 out of 10. And then we're gonna be playing some Baldur's Gate with some crowd favorite. Oh, threaten me with a good time. Oh shit, sweats. Oh, my dog touching the hell out of me too. Hey, yup. Sweats. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And notices your. Oh my god. My friend's playing this metaphor game, and I keep looking over at it longingly. They got some cool looking character designs, I swear. Who is this? This sounds so familiar. The home team. Oh, I've never heard it on someone else's channel then. Probably punks, but I don't know them very well. I don't know, but can I get the song for my Spotify? Yeah, absolutely. Hold on. There we go. Positively, positively. If you guys ever want a song from this playlist, please let me know. Let's see. Share, copy song link. There you go. Yeah, know the home team, but they sound so familiar. They kind of sound like Panic at the Disco mixed with. Damn, I had the other band in my head. Now I can't think. That's so fucking crazy. No, I was thinking Dance Gavin Dance, which is this song. That's so funny. Spotify saved my life. I would have been sitting here for days. Smells like I'm all alone again. Up home. We got so high. Just ask my car. Flu and fever, and they're calling for snow tonight, so chronic pain is amping up. I'll be here as long as I can. Nah, totally. Do your thing. Literally, guys, never jeopardize your own safety or health for this. I'm gonna be here yapping anyway, so whatever you guys can do is always appreciated. But make sure you're taking care of yourself. That goes for you, Rufy, because that's fucking important. Jerking your own self, never positive. You can't help anyone else if you can't help yourself. You know. I think sopping wet, bro. Guys, want to see how judgy my dog is? I tell the self-care. I don't do the self-care. Both. Both. Anyway, that's my dog. She's been staring at me judgingly since I got here. You guys see this? You guys see this dog? Pretty cute dog. I like how she closed her eyes so you can't see the judgmental expression on her face. Really mature, buddy. Yeah. Sleepy baby. Yeah, that's Coco. She's a cutie pie, honey bunch, but she looks like a fucking accessory, you know? She looks like my towel. One of my besties, though. Big fan of her work. Does good stuff. So tired today. I did not sleep well, I can tell. 10 streak! That's what I'm talking about, baby! That's what I am talking about! I'm literally so sad. I feel like I can't ever get it past the fucking 10. Ever. Every time I get to 10, it's done. It's just done. I never see it again. I didn't do my hair. Fuck. Oh, damn, I got a big fucking heat. Hey, you. I'm gonna do my hair real quick. Now, think about it. Run this time. Whoa. How are you doing today? How's your weekend? Pretty good. Not too bad. I'm kind of just trying It's been a long week, to be honest, but we're chilling. I'm a little tired today, to be honest. That's about all that's going on, really. Otherwise, I'm kind of just chilling. It's gonna be a good day. I think we're gonna be vibing. It's not gonna be like a bad day. Oh, I just saw like a little bit of muscle tone. I was like, oh shit, look at that guy. I can't wait for my VOD. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, yo, my VOD's gonna look so that dude. Oh, hell yeah. I'm working on them, but I feel like I don't know. You know what really gets muscly for me is this. You see that? I would start looking like Tagoro at some point. Like that shit is crazy. My forearms are always like, I am steel. But then my fucking biceps are like, oh, don't touch me. My biceps don't really get anywhere. My triceps get somewhere. But I need to work on them a little more. Don't unplug my stuff. Okay, cool. Jeez. Sun rain down on me. Oh, all right. Let's do this shit. Mona Lisa. Whoa, that was crazy. Tell me I'm wrong. I act like the sun went down on me. I'm a terrible singer, but I love to do it. I try not to bother you guys. Yo, no hablo. A potato. They're eating, or they texted me and they were like, "Memories are coming in. Bottle it up your panda." I don't get it. Jedi was telling me that having potatoes, and I'm like, I don't understand what that means. What does it mean, Jima? Around your finger. These are all bangers. This song, okay, I'm gonna level with you guys. This song got stuck in my head for like 3 years. Not even kidding. Like that sounds like an exaggeration, right? Like, oh, Danny, you're so dramatic. No. It was crazy. I would just like randomly do it. Cause it feels like stealing hearts with no name from the crowd. 3 years. It doesn't get stuck in my head nearly as much as it used to. You know what that one's one that gets stuck in my head? But there's also Baby Shark do 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 do, Baby Shark do 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 do, Baby Shark do 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 do, Baby Shark. If you saw my 2018 Spotify Wrapped, you'd think I'm insane. Fun fact: I just using Spotify this year, so I never got the Wraps. I literally only used YouTube for all my stuff. I was like, that's so easy, never had a doubt. Now I'm going crazy, watching from the floor. Now that I have it, I use it less. Oh no! Oh, the commute. Yeah, that's fair. So I used to pay for YouTube, the expensive one, the YouTube membership or whatever, when it was like $10. And I used to love that, right? Like I used to use it for everything. YouTube music was my shit. I like YouTube artists a lot, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I like them a lot, so I keep them around, but yeah. But I used to touch grass. I go outside every now and so often. You know what I mean? Like I still do it. I still go out. I still shop. I still do stuff. But I prefer to be home. Most of the time. If I'm going out for something fun, it's completely different. But for most of the time, I just want to stay home and chill. I feel like passive existence isn't like a boring thing. A lot of people are like, you don't do anything, go fuck yourself. It's like you can get experiences. I always say yes to experiences. But if you're not feeling something, I say just stay home. I used to be all the day outside. I used to go out much more than I do now. But I realize now that I'm an ambivert and I need those times to recharge. Otherwise, I get dysregulated to crazy. So I try and make it like easy for myself. We got them now. Just break them down a little bit more. I used to come home at 3 a.m. every day in my 20s. Yeah, I wasn't even like that. I didn't go to bars or anything like that. I would actually invite people. I'd throw parties. I'd throw kickbacks and stuff like that. So I would invite people over to come hang out at my place. So I was still like that. Okay, once a week, I would go get food and drinks and stuff with my friends because that's what I used to spend my money on. Same, and leaving at 8 a.m. Oh, shit. I just stay up till like 4 in the morning drinking with friends. I used to drink a fuckload, guys. I don't drink basically at all anymore, but I used to fucking knock that shit back. It was crazy. I used to be able to polish off, not well. It's not like I'd be good by the end of it, but like half a handle I could drink. I don't do that anymore because the hangover is not worth it. And I realize now I have an oral fixation. So when I start getting drunk, I no longer keep that. What's the word? Keep that in check. And so I just go shot, 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 bottle, shot, shot. The whole world in his hand. We all been down. Come on. I used to work full time at uni at night, 3 volunteer groups. I wasn't even going to parties. So I used to be in nursing. My big thing was I used to have 12-hour shifts, right? So I would work from 7 to 7 with my clinical hours. That was like my whole thing. So I would work 7 to 7. And then on the days off, I would be a caregiver for my grandma and I also worked. So I was going through all of that. That was like my big, like, I work so much. All right, you were nursing. Yeah, I finished like all my stuff. I just couldn't get my license because they fucked me over. But yeah, so I used to work 12-hour shifts, 7 to 7, do my thing. I used to caregive on the side. And then I had another job where I was doing Target and I was working at Target. So I would get up at like 4 in the morning to do that. And I didn't have a car. So everything I did was just commute. And so I would get up at 4 in the morning to catch the 5 a.m. bus so I could make it to my clinicals 2 hours away at 7. Made it to school on time because every single time. Because I missed like 2 days and they were like, if you miss again, we're firing and we're getting you out of here. And I was like, oh, okay. And it sucked. I'm not going to lie. It did suck. It sucked ass. It sucks. But that being said, got me there. Yeah. And I know U.S. transport system isn't like great. So, fun fact about that one. I used to stay in Long Beach. And the only thing that was better than Long Beach in terms of like a public transport system was New York. And they got like a really good one. So Long Beach had this Long Beach bus transit. And it was like I could get anywhere I wanted, period. Like anywhere I wanted. And it would take me a little bit of time. But for the most part, Transit wasn't bad, but Uber was so expensive I couldn't like utilize that very often unless I was really late, right? That just sucked. And then I started riding my bike. And I started riding my bike like everywhere. Even if it took me like an hour. Sorry if this makes a noise, by the way. I'm going to readjust my XLR. Oh, yeah. Uber every day would kill you. Yeah. Straight up. Straight up. And then I was dating this girl, and we would commute together for a little while. She once got us in a fucking car accident because she was speeding. Not even a really bad one, right? So it was raining, and she made like a huge turn while she was speeding, and we fucking spun. And I was like, after that, I was really iffy on even getting in the car. Can you ride a bicycle, Daniel? Yeah, a bike? Yeah. A bicycle? That was when I realized I have like a slow down time effect. That at that point, I literally pulled her arm because she fucking spun it. Rain driving in Cali is chaos. Yeah, exactly. Because like we have a fuckload of like, oh, it used to drive me crazy. But we had a fuckload of like oil on the road, which fucking sucks. So if it rained even a little bit, it would be like a fucking grease spell from Baldur's. The shit was crazy. Hydroplaning like a motherfucker. Exactly. It was wild, dude. It was crazy as fuck. So I don't super love that. What can you do? Hello, it's nice to meet you. Oh, can you tell me where I am? I don't know how I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand. I belong among the angels, and maybe that's just fine with me. I had glass in my first 2 car accidents. You told me you scraped your eye, right? That's super fucked up, dude. So yeah, that was crazy. I haven't been in many car accidents, but I don't drive that much. When I was driving, it wasn't like crazy. I got to and fro, and that was it. Let's not get into that. Okay, gotcha. All right, sick. Gotcha. Yeah, da. Do I know you? Weren't you an old pal of mine? Tell me, do you angels bleed? The Japanese transit I have ever been on was Japanese trains. So clean, so quiet, so on time. That's awesome as fuck. Best transit I was from is Long Beach, and I really liked the bus system. It was pretty on time, honestly. And there was like live updates you could look up. So if it was late, you could be like, okay, fuck it, whatever, and then just wait. But like sometimes the worst thing is when they were early, right? Because like that means I just missed the bus until what, an hour from now. It sucked. I was yeah. It was like nice if you were already there, but horrible if you run late like me. Because I run late like a crazy son of a bitch. Like crazy. I do it all the time. I tried looking up live updates for buses when I was in New York and waited for an hour for a bus that never came. That's crazy. That's like wild as fuck. What happened to the bus? Did it get in a car accident? They get in some trouble? Trying to figure out a good spot for this. Do I ask for favors? Depending on the line. Happens a lot here, yeah. No, 100%. My stuff is like, I don't think the transit system here rocks, honestly. I've been looking up buses and stuff. I don't think I've seen a bus in so long. No, I'm talking about my country. Oh, fair. You know who's from New? Oh well, I shouldn't out that they're from New York. Well, Pug talks about it all the time. She's from New York, right? I bet she can tell you about the transit system there. I haven't been to a lot of places, to be honest. I've been to Nevada, California, the state I'm currently living in. I don't want to say it on stream. I feel like I'm missing somewhere. But I think it's because I've been to a lot of places in California, and that fucking country or that state is huge, like huge, it's fucking huge. Yeah, it's a big one. Apollo. Well, he told me she's originally from the Midwest, Michigan, like me. Oh yeah, but she stayed in New York, right? Not like originally. I just mean she stayed there for a while. She lived in New York. Yeah. Sorry, not from there. My bad. I meant like yeah. I bet their transit system there rocks. Yeah, for college. Hell yeah. I've been to Florida in the U.S. in 2017 when I was like 4. Yeah, I was really young when I went to Nevada, I think. No, I've been a couple times actually. Is Florida suck? I have friends from Florida. Gotta be honest. I haven't been super interested in joining it or going there. Not joining it. Going there to Florida. I went in 2007 for Disney World. That's literally the only reason I want to go. I'm not like pining to go to fucking Florida, but Disney World? You want to go to Disney World? I've never been. Disneyland, I've been a fuckload. Disney World? Howard. He didn't even fight Scylla. Didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front. Pathetic and weak like a son. Over Disney, mother took me, and her and my sister stayed in Miami, and I left. I don't know why I wrote Miami like that. No worries, it's fine. I figured. I got it. It's humid. Fuck that. It feels like a jacuzzi walking outside. Hell no. It's like, oh, Washington. That's the other place I went to. Washington. I went to a place called, it's like some really small place. Like crazy small. I can't even think of the name. But like, it was in the middle of nowhere. We had to drive for like an hour in Washington, and it fucking crazy, right? Like, and it was like dead. Like, it was such a small town. One of my least favorite things was showering there. When I showered there, it literally like made my hair like straw. It was fucking insane. Public transit and NYC is like one of the best in the country from what I've heard. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was saying. Long Beach is only second only to them. That's why I really liked my city. That's my city. I hate humid weather sucks. Ew, true. My city in summer 90 humidity or more. You get sticky as fuck. It like pulls the sweat out of you, you know? Like, it sucks. The judgment call. Is she dead? Of course she's not dead, silly. She's a god. Yo, is this Blame Brent? Crazy. Do you guys want music playing in the background, by the way? I wonder if this works. My friend Tama showed me a while ago. So I'm curious if it works. Nope, it turns it off for you guys. This is so crazy. It's nice, the music. Thank you. Because we can leave it on while we play too, but I don't want it super loud. Hi, Buca di Beppo. Buca di Beppo? Buca di Beppo? Broke my flip-flops and watched the sunset from the Space Needle when I went to Washington. That sounds way better than my version of Washington. I was helping a friend move because his ex-girlfriend was staying there. So he uprooted his life from family and friends to go see his ex-girlfriend and go live with them. And then they were like, well, we're not getting back together. Then they fucked the first night they were there and ended up back together. It was wild. It was one of the craziest arcs I've ever had in my life. It was wild. So one of my favorite things about that was I was just chilling on the porch with her, watching the sunset because she was my friend. Like it was crazy. A friend of mine was the friend that was going to see her. His ex-girlfriend was the one we were visiting, and we went for a visit. Apparently, he went there to try and rekindle that shit, and then they were the same friends who ditched my ass. So I was like, you guys suck. Italian family style restaurant. Ooh, that shit's awesome. You know what's great? If you guys are ever in Long Beach, Domenico's. It's like an Italian food restaurant, but they have calamari. They had these cheese logs like this big, and it was thick. It was big, like a 6-incher, and thick. It was crazy. That was some good cheese. You just take it, but then when you did that, it was like a big string connecting it. You know what I mean? It was awesome. And they had calamari. It was really fucking dope. But one of my favorite things there is they had pizza, but it was like Italian style pizza, I guess. I don't really know, but it was like this, it was big. And then they would pile the fucking meat on it. It was like it was so hard to even pick up. It was like you had to, I don't know how to describe it, but you had to like pick up it by both sides. It was great. I love calamari. There's plenty of good Italian food restaurants here in Detroit. Yeah, so one of my favorites was that place. I loved that place with all my heart. That place rockled my socks, dude. Yummy. Take the time you need. I'm vibing. Just pulling up the game. Rather be in. Just made stuffed shells. Speaking of food, I'm so hungry. I'm always hungry though, so like it's not that big a deal. That's the secret, Captain. I'm like the Incredible Bulk. You know what I mean? Give me the food. I gotta stop reading out loud. Sometimes, okay, so I'm gonna love with you guys. Sometimes in my room, I'm like, and I just speak out loud. I know. No, you can't call me out like this, punk. It was an accident. My brain only works in one at a time. It's the ADHD. We have one called Andy Almos. Andy Almos. So fucking good. Stuffed shells sounds so fucking good. Stuffed bell peppers? Bitch. So I don't like a lot of greasy food, right? But if I'm going to have garbage food, like anything, like stuffed bell peppers, I'm in love with you guys. I don't actually think they're that good for you. Depending on what you put in it, it's crazy. It's a lot of cheese, a lot of meat, a lot of fucking, but that shit's awesome. I've been making a lot the past week. Chicken wraps, especially chicken fingers, thingies, thinking about prodigies tomorrow. I need to learn how to actually, what's the word? Fry my food, I guess. Batter my food more like. I don't understand how batter works, like at all. Like even a little bit. I sit here and I try and batter it, and then I do a wet batter, and then I've tried a regular batter, and I cannot get it to taste. It feels like the fucking spices, like, burn, I guess? But I have everything mixed together, and I don't know. I can't get it. So if you guys have any tips for cooking, please throw them my way, because I cook a lot, but I only know how to make, like, Asian food, Mexican food. I don't really know how to make, like, Southern cuisine, I guess, with a lot of fried stuff, and I love fried foods. Well, I like fried food as a treat. I don't eat it all the time, but I want it. Andiamos? Andiamos? Isn't that what I said? Did I not say that? Andiamos? Hey, I'm proud of myself this week. I put together Riley's new PC in 1 week, and she got AIO cooler with it. I have a water cooling system right now. It's been like a year since I cleaned it, so I need to You just reminded me I got to be up on that. It works really well, but I probably have to get on that. I want to get him back. The way I'm hearing you say it sounds right. See, that's what I thought. Andiamos. Maybe I said amos. That's probably what it is. But I appreciate the break it down anyway, because I like to set it. Said it a bit differently, but no worries. No worries. So yeah, nah. That's valid as fuck. I probably said emos. 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 But, you know, we're learning. What's up, Danny? What's cracking? Adam, how you doing? We're just chilling, vibing. Pierogies. I love pierogies. Pierogies fucking rock. I love pierogies. My parents used to make that all the time. My grandma's partner's sister, very complicated. I'm gonna have to figure out. One of my moms, Susie, her sister would make crazy different foods, and I used to love that. Like, she was from an Italian family, and she made a lot of foods like that. I wish I got more of her recipes before I left California. Sorry, brain fart there. What's that? No worries. Wait, brain fart. Oh, you made pierogies. Oh, got you. That's with the other stuff. Got you. Pierogies take forever. My only problem with them. You know what I want? I'm gonna get bolillos and fill them with the sausage, like Italian sausage, bell peppers, stuff like that. Oh, dude, you know what I haven't made in a while? Fuck, what are they called? How do I describe them? You take bolillos and then you put roast beef, I think, and you dip it in ajus. I don't know. They were awesome. They were really good sandwiches. Yeah, we're talking about food, and I'm remembering all the food I grew up with. That's crazy as fuck. A Reuben? Is it a Reuben? I feel like there's a certain term that my parents talked about or called it. My mom's side makes a mean batch of pierogies. I love pierogies. I love those. Anything with like, I like Italian food in general, honestly. I just try not to eat it too much. Pasta? Oh man, I'm fucking mouth watering over here. This is crazy. Can't believe this. Can't believe you guys have done this. She's fully Polish too. Oh shit. Oh, you know who was giving me recipes the other day? Rika. Rika was telling me about a couple different recipes. I'm gonna have to steal some of them from her. Because I love that. Oh, soldier, oh poet, oh king. Trying to think of other foods I really like. I eat like all rice, chicken, stuff like that. Eggs, I fucking love eggs. But all my stuff feels so simple. I don't have fancy names for anything. It's always stir fry. I'm hungry. Damn, I'm hungry. Damn. Food. It's cool though, because like the workout actually helped me feel so much better today because I was like, how do I describe it? I felt bloated. I think I've been eating a lot of salt lately. I have. I've had like nothing but ramen all week because I found this new hack and I recommend you guys try it out because it's awesome. If you have the regular ramen packets and stuff like that, what you guys should do is 1 tablespoon of like mayonnaise in the bottom of the bowl and stir in an egg and then pour your noodle water in, your broth or whatever, and just start mixing it up before you put your noodles in. So fucking good. It is so fucking good. It's so creamy. It's awesome. Speaking of creamy, did you guys know Private Dairy Creamer is also a streamer? I just want to let you guys know because I realized his little thing didn't go off, and I think that's cringe. I must have just staggered with the other ones. Boom, baby. Shout out. Do you want to know the word for Polish donuts, Danny in chat? Absolutely. Please teach me a new lesson. I love learning stuff. It's good stuff. You know what I'm talking about. I like this song, but the last like minute of it is ole ole. Stop. 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 Mm, mm, mm. Blushies. Oh, true. I would try and sing this, but there's no way I even know what's going on. I like stop, 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 kira, kira. So I found out the other day, kira does not mean killer in Japanese, I guess. So kira, kira, kira. I don't know. It came from, I think it came from Death Note. It means like killer. It's like the English pronunciation in Japan. You know what I mean? It's not killer, it's kira. So I was like, oh, that makes sense. It goes back to Death Note. You guys want to hear my crazy Death Note theory? Oh no. Did I? I've talked about it before. But basically, it revolves around a fractured psyche. Regardless, Kira apparently means sparkle, which is crazy. I do intend on doing Once Human tonight and getting Fallout London working for tomorrow. So I'm going to level with you. And I'm going to tell Melly about this because she fucking loves that game. Fallout London, the mod pack. She's been on it every Tuesday. So if you guys are bored as fuck and you guys want to see that game, no! Not the ad break for Monster. Okay, so I say, if you want to see that mod pack, I recommend Melly the Belly. She's playing it all the time on Tuesdays. Bam. Here is just how you say it in thick Japanese, aka Japanese romanji. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. So like I didn't know that, but someone was telling me that it means killer in Japanese, and I was like, that's interesting. My other friend told me it means sparkle. So when I looked it up, it apparently always means sparkle, which makes sense for star, right? Stop, 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 stop. Damn it, they don't say kira, but it means sparkle. Puck, puxy, punchki, punchki. In English, translates to punchki, 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 punchki. Okay, that's sick. I like that. Bitch, I'm him. BBNO dollar sign. You know what's hilarious? He says BB no dollar sign, right? And I think it's so funny because I did not realize his name was Baby No Money. You get it? BBNO dollar sign, Baby No Money. It all makes sense, right? It's crazy. Shorty got a boyfriend, get out my face. Hey, bitch. I love just yapping with you guys. I'm in love with you. I totally get why this like appeals to a lot of people. The Gen Z Eminem, yes. Did you know Eminem got mad at him for that? He roasted him about it. And I think BB No Money was like, I don't want beef. I don't want to be like that. Can I post a link to what they look like? Yeah, do it. Do it up. Thank you for asking. Well, I did get my mom's B-Day gift for me in the mail, finally. It's a New Jersey shirt for the Sandy Hook beach I used to surf and skimboard at. That's so fucking cool. For me in the mail. That's so dope. Sandy Hook, you know what's funny? I always used to hear about that. I really wanted to learn how to surf when I was... Okay, so here's my story. And, oh, man. Oh, you know what? Whoa. Those look good as fuck. That looks like really fluffy bread. Is it potato bread? Mm? Because you eat them before a fast. Oh! Boogie boarding is always an easy second. True. I used to love boogie boarding. Or body surfing. That shit was my rocking. So in high school, freshman year, I was like, I'm going to learn how to surf because we had a surfing class. And I was like, yo, sick. And then I had to get up at 5 in the morning to go do it. And I was like, wow, this sucks. And the water was freezing fucking cold. Like, so fucking cold. As an adult now, I'm like, whatever. If it's cold, I can deal. But as a kid, I was like, fuck that. And like, so I never made it to the like classes and stuff. I didn't do anything leading up to the summer, right? And I found out how much fucking surfboards cost in that time. And my and Susie was like, I'm not buying that for you. You have not even put in the work. And I was like, damn it. So anyway, I started playing guitar, but I passed all the tests. So big fan. Because you eat them before I pass. The wetsuits do not look fun. Yeah, they're a little like, especially me. I don't know. It's a little too form fitting for me. You know what I mean? Got that crispy. I told people I was body surfing, but in actuality, I forgot to bring the boards. That's so funny. High in calories because you eat them before a fast. That's so cool. I miss horseshoe crabs, to be honest. They look like something out of the dino area, but they couldn't hurt you. Horseshoe crabs? I know those things. I've seen those bickers before. But I'm going to look them up again. No, never mind. I've never seen this horseshoe crab. Nope. Nope. Never seen that thing. Nope. What? You're right. That thing looks like a dinosaur. Like a dinosaur? That thing at the dino store? Anyway. What is that? Pokemon. Fuck. The flat one. What's the flat one called? Big Nope. Yep. Big Nope. That's crazy. They're so big. They're like this fucking big and they're a flat little freak. That's crazy. What's cracking, Bees? Big fan. Big fan. 10 out of 10. You guys don't know Bees. You're missing out. Bees is fucking pog. They've been playing a lot of fucking Overwatch, you know? So if you guys are looking for some peeps to play some Overwatch with, they can't and won't hurt you. Yeah. See, if you don't and won't hurt me, I'm cool. You look a little weird, right? So I'm a little on the fence. However, they're pretty cute. I don't think they're ugly. I don't think the top side is ugly, but they look like a big old Kabuto. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kabuto was the name. Thank you. Thank you. What was his previous evolve form, I think? Did he have one? Oh, no. What's the evolve form's name? Kabuto's Evolution. What is that one called? Kabutops. Damn. That one was lost in my brain. You know what's hilarious? I looked up Kabuto, and the first thing that came up was a Naruto character. Yeah, I'm looking through these crabs right now, guys. It is so crazy out here. This is crazy. Yo, state champs? I feel like I would have liked them a lot more, but I just don't listen to them. God, their music videos fucking slap, though. That's some old style music videos. I like that shit. But you pick them up and they tickle your hand when you scoop them. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little weird. Do they get unhappy with you just doing that? So what do they eat? Are they herbivores? Okay. State champs wasn't my fave, but they were cool. Bottom feeders like lobsters. Oh, no Kabu bottoms. Yeah. The other. Oh shit, it's Danimals. Oh shit, it's Dad Dragon. We're gonna be playing with them today. We're playing with Dad Dragon, the Filipino Jedi. We're playing with the Q Punk. Big fucking fan of you guys. 10 out of 10. I'm kind of just yapping. So whenever you guys want to play, you guys just let me know because I'm just chilling. That's so funny. Food has been had. Now it only needs to be eaten. I'm fucking hungry. You guys are making me hungry. No. Actually, hilarious though. What they said was, and now the same thing, but in Russian, please. And I think that's funny. So they were just kind of chilling, from my understanding. I can send you a pic if you want to be hungry, or do it. Vanquish me. Post it in the Discord. Let's all be hungry together. Yes, so true. That's a cute punk fucking shirt. I also looked it up. Yeah, because usually people, when they're like, I don't know, when they say something in a different language, they're usually being mean. But that person's just funny as fuck. I had a dream that crabs were attacking random everyday people. I saw a guy got his nipples pinched by one in the dream. Okay. I always, if I'm going to have a nightmare, it's going to be about a crazy monster invasion. And there's this one that stuck with me, right? There was this one monster dream I had, and it was like the whole world had just lost, I guess. And everything was like foggy and weird. And then like I walk outside my house, and there's this like tiny little blob creature with like a long neck, and then it would like bobble, right? But when it looked at me, its mouth opened and there was like teeth, and it was like gnashing. So I was like, I can outrun this thing. Fuck this thing. And I started running, right? And then I jumped this fence and I ran, and apparently around the corner was like a military base or whatever the fuck in my dream, right? I don't know how long I've been running, just weird. So I get there, and there's this giant like monster with one arm, and it just slung a fucking tank. And I was like, nope. And then I left. Anyway, that was the end of my dream. Crazy. For some reason, I just have wild dreams like that. I also looked it up. Yeah, hell yeah. Gonna be stuff in my face. Try to feed Dan stuffed shell through the monitor. Thank you. I'm so happy. I just saw this video that perfectly encapsulates how I dream. Minecraft AI. I have very like lucid dreams. No. If I dream, things get wild. But I don't dream a whole lot. I do have like we're yapping away. Yup, yapping. We're gonna play some Baldur's Gate in a few with the crew. So not too bad. Do you guys know Resoft is also a streamer? I found out yesterday. Big fan. 10 out of 10. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna add you to my list. I forgot to do it, but I'll get an update on those lists. Don't worry, it'll be there. Bam, bam, bam. TikTok. Hey, let's look at it. Minecraft AI. Oh no. Oh no. More adventures with Dick Dicklish and friends. You didn't have to do that, brother. I always appreciate it though. No worries. No worries. I was listening to you. I don't talk all the time, but I yap away. And I saw how nice you were to people just popping into your stream and chit-chatting with you. So I think you're a fucking vibe. So 10 out of 10. Thank you very much. I dream often. I really get nightmares. When I do, they're horrible. Yeah, or they're really sad. That's fair, I guess, on the AI situation. TikTok. Yeah. It's like a hazy dream for you. Oh, God. I dream often. I really get nightmares. When I do, they're horrible. They're like either crazy monster dreams for me or very mean things. Like very just not nice to my own brain chemistry. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's going to hurt your feelings. Yeah. It's like, no, you know, because you're me. You know? I had a stress dream once where I was being chased by the Grim Reaper. That is probably like the worst I've ever had. I had some sad dreams about my parents, so I get those. Mine are all the people I know, so I do that too. But thankfully, I don't get a lot of nightmares anymore. I just kind of get stress dreams, you know? It's hazy when the shape's morph into something. That's when I stop looking at stuff, or it just stops existing and I teleport somewhere else entirely. Yeah, that's kind of, I get that. When I first see something in my dream, it feels like I know what it is, but it's not like a clear picture. And the more I interact with it, the more it forms, I guess. But I do have that like channel changey feel when I dream, so I feel that. Another one, it's another, I just had like another anecdote on a dream. Oh yeah. Okay, so how do you guys feel about flying in your dreams? Can you guys fly in your dreams? Because I can't, or I haven't had a lot of flying dreams lately, but every time I have dreamt about flying, I have this thing where like, it was either really, really hard to fly, right? Or I just couldn't and I like glide. I float. So you can float above the water, but I don't fly or float above the ground. See, that's another variant I have. My cat Steel kind of bat me in the face. It seemed stressed when sleeping. Oh, that's so cute. I do that to my dog. I literally go to, if she's yapping in her sleep, I'll walk over and pet her. She comes down. One of my dreams, switch scenes, is like walking through a different door into somewhere else. Not really a channel switch. Yeah, okay, that's a better way for me to describe it. It doesn't usually, it has to, I have to remove myself from the scene. You know what I mean? Like I have to go, oh yeah, see you guys later. And then walk away. Because otherwise it doesn't work. But I had this one dream where I was like in a carnival, right? And like I knew I could fly, but I couldn't like fly, right? So I kept trying to fly, and eventually I figured out that I could fly, but what I had to do was like flap my fucking arms. So it was like a lot of fucking effort to fly, and it wasn't worth it. It wasn't like viable. I didn't have freedom of movement in the sky. You know what I mean? So then I figured out, and the scene switched. No, those were different dreams. I remember I was fighting a weird dragon thing. I was fighting a weird dragon thing, like fucking American Dragon pre-style switch. I was fighting like one of those persons, and it was like a draconic human, and I was fighting him, but I couldn't fly. My punches weren't doing damage. It was really weird. And then I woke up. My body is more like floating in space. Oh, shit. What's cracking there, unit? We're talking about dreams. We're just kind of yapping while we're waiting for friends to kind of meander in and chill while we play some Baldur's Gate. It's going to be a cool vibe. My body's more like floating in space. So, like, I have the floating above the ground situation, too. I also have, like, a glide. But I've never been able to, like, take off into the sky and fly. You know what I mean? I always just get, like, nothing. So I looked it up one time. I was like, why can't I ever fly in my fucking dream? Apparently it's a feeling of feeling trapped. You know what I mean? Like you can't change your circumstances. And I was like, oh, that makes sense for the time of my life when I was dreaming about that. So I get it. Another one I was like running around a carnival and I could just glide places. Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts 2, I think? When you go to the Peter Pan world and you can't really fly everywhere, but you can do a little glide. That's what I would do. I would double jump, glide. It's always above a cityscape. Like I'm tumbling above buildings and stuff. Really? Do you like those dreams or do you think they're kind of like not your thing? Because they don't seem like bad dreams, really. They just seem kind of scary to be floating around like that, you know? I guess that's where like the horror element, unsettling. I think it's cool. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Isn't it neat? My hamster is a racist.
Just coming to tell you that it let me pet it, and then it screamed when Shitty tried.
That's crazy, Chibi. I can't. I'm sorry. That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. I'm baffled, dude. That's nuts. Are you serious? I didn't know we could touch the hamster at all. Maybe she was just overstimulated, you know? Maybe like after being touched once, she was like, I'm good. I don't want to be touched. That's valid, you know? That's valid. We'll try again later. Not the scream. No, her name is Ghostface because she screams. Bro, tiny creatures' heartbeats scare me. They're so fast. Oh, true. One of my favorite animals is a hummingbird, though. I don't know if you guys know that about me. I used to have hummingbirds come over to my house because we had birds of paradise, and they fucking love that. Time to see who Boomer is. I'm gonna have to go get him. Oh, let's get him. Let's do it. She's not screaming the whole time. This is my dog. His name is Boomer. He's a little cutie pie, honey bun, sugar pie, honey bun. My hamster's racist. What the fuck? Oh, that's Coco. Yeah, that's Coco over there. This is Boomer. He's annoyed because if you guys can see his face, he's like, why am I here? I was sleeping. That's Coco in the background. She doesn't like being on camera, so she doesn't know she's on camera right now. He's one of my best friends. There's one time when I was first streaming, I got a little too tipsy, and then I was like, hey, Nan, I'm going to hug my dog for an hour. Oh, yeah, this song is fucking awesome. We the Kings is dope. I'm so glad they did the Disney stuff. There's another song I really like. You ever seen Remember Me to her? No. You know what I sing to Coco, though? I sing, I'm in love with the Coco. I got her on the low. I call him Boom Toom. You know what I mean? Coco? Yeah, her right there. You see that? I'm in love with the Coco. I'm like not even pointing at her. I've been there with my cats, but not alcohol. Mushrooms instead. Oh, yeah, that's valid as fuck. Honestly. So my thing is like, I used to drink more than I do now. So this one time I was just like a little too drunk, a little too drinkies. And like my friend was like, let's play games. And I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like we didn't play games. He was like, yo, you've been here for, what do you mean? Like, hey, Coco, don't leave. They want to see you. Yeah, come on. Come on. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. These are some of my bestest friends ever. I love them. Coco Bean, Coco Baby Bear. And he was like, oh yeah, 2 hours. You're not going to be able to, we played for 2 hours. And then I looked at my VOD and for an hour I was just hugging my dog and crying. Big fan of their work though. They work so hard. Look at them. Look at them. Best puppers. The best puppers are your puppers. It's true. The funny thing is they got my personality a little bit. You know what I mean? He's a cutie. He just wants love. That's my thing. It's a full-time job being the best pups. I just wish they paid their rent, you know? Coco fights for fun, too. Exactly. She stands on business. Just like me. Honestly, she doesn't like when I kick my back and stuff at all. She is not there for it. She's like, oh, you're fighting people, huh, Dad? Well, fuck you. And I'm like, wow, buddy, relax. Not that serious. He's like, I miss my bed, but I'm chilling, I guess. He'll stay as long as you want him to, you know? Hey, cutie pie, honey bunch. You know what's the surefire way to piss off Coco? I love that little bean. Me too. Me too. They're both so cute. I love them so much. I think they're so good. They're some of my bestest friends in the whole wide world. I'm gonna go put him back in the bed outside because that's where he was, and he seems shaky. The cool thing is, my favorite part about Boomer is he does not mind being picked up. She is so angry if you pick her up. It's because she's like 50 pounds, so she thinks no one can pick her up. Then you pick her up, and she's like, bastard. Hey. Under the moon. Hey. Hi. Hey, see this dog right here? He's a cutie pie, honey bun, sugar pie. Boomer's trying to sit in front of the heater again. Damn it. Not Heather. Heather's back? Get her out of here. You tell Heather to get out of here. You tell her to go. I don't know who Heather. I don't know who that. You want to sit on my lap, dude? I'm pretty warm. I'm like a human heater. Does that make it better? Barrio. You hear my rhythm from the radio. Round and round. This life ain't good enough. I'll change your world to lift me up. Hey, how's it going, Mimics? How's Chili's? One of these days, I hope Zipper makes it on stream appearance. Yeah, me too. She has a thing. I'm free from Chili's. Was good? What'd you eat? You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Give me a heart, make you real. Honey Chipotle chicken strips with fries. Oh, dude. I'm so hungry all the time, guys. I don't know what my problem is. It's crazy. I'm like a walking bioreactor. I exude heat and I eat so much. So good. So much is so good. I keep on accidentally clicking on this horseshoe crab one. Like this tab. It's so crazy. I didn't know these things still exist. I really thought they modeled that Pokemon off of a dinosaur. I know how to make it. Yo, send me that recipe. As long as it doesn't have gluten in it, you know? If it's flour, I can replace it. Don't you worry. I'd make it real or else forget about it. I was literally just talking about Melly. I see her over there. Sick. Make it real or just forget about it. Hey, I'll find it and send it your way. Thank you. I'm so jealous. Okay, so I know this isn't the best mac and cheese, right? But one of my favorites is Stouffer's mac and cheese. I love that shit with all my heart. Feeling ticklish with dicklish. Oh shit. Myself and I stuck in my bedroom. Yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about. I love Stouffer's mac and cheese. That's the good stuff right there. Melly, I was just talking to you and talking about you. I was telling people that they need to check out your stream on Tuesdays because fucking London. Someone was talking about Fallout London. And I was like, yo, Melly, baddie Melly the baddie. You know what I'm saying? On Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah. Now on Tuesday, we go to London in Fallout. I'm walking here. That was a whole different one. Whole different. It was perfect. Thank you. No applause, please. I'll be here all week. I'm literally just yapping it up. This has been so fun. Yo, we should talk more, guys. Brett in Brooklyn sounds like a wrong. That's it. That does. Honestly, we should coin that. Boomer's like, what is wrong with you, sir? Yeah, I know. I keep moving around. That's the critical flaw here. I don't know how to like keep him satiated when he's on my pocket or right here on my lap. Not in my pocket, but on my lap. Oi, I'm walking here, mate. Hey, I'm walking here. Huh? Hey. I said, hey, and then Coco fucking looked at me like, what? What do you want? She was getting cozy in the bed. I'm walking here, huh? Hey, I'm walking here. I don't know. Fuck, I can't switch those accents. And I start talking like this. No, I don't think this is correct. Anyway. Epic slaps, by the way, guys. I'm in love with you. I'm a little weirded out by the ending of the new saga, but I think with his writing diverging from the actual source material, I'm excited to see where it goes. It's like the Penguin from Batman. Oh, true. Yo, I heard there's a new series where Penguin is actually a like a mob boss, but a woman, and her children are like her underlings. Have you seen season 2? No, I'm waiting for it all to come out. That's why I'm trying to avoid spoilers right now. Because I really want to watch it, but I don't want to be watching it and be like, oh, cliffhanger. Oh, cliffhanger. Oh, cliffhanger. Oh, cliffhanger. Damn it. Because I did that last time. I think what I'm going to end up doing is not watch the first season or the first block of them. Watch the first and the second and then wait for the third. Because I think that gives me a chance to kind of interact, you know? Is it good? That's what I want to know. Because I've been seeing stuff a lot lately on it, and I'm trying to be like, did you see Aram? Aram completely changed. He has a Jersey and a British accent combined. That makes so much fucking sense. That's crazy. I'm going to have to check that out. I'm going to have to listen to his voice. It's already worth the wait is all I'll say. Fuck. Vi's one of my favorite characters ever. I love Punchy. Not here for cops, but she's cool. And fantasy cops are different than normal cops, in my opinion, you know? Depending on the regulations. Oh, I gotta watch it. I want to watch it. I saw them watching it today. Driving me bonkers, bruh. Driving me kooky. Driving me nuts. It's so funny. Catwoman, though, total baddie and a babe. Oh, true. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Can't hear the names. That's so fucking funny. Dee Dee is fucking spinning, but they can't hear the redeems. So he just spun in a circle. I'm gonna shout out Dee Dee right now because I know he's going live. I don't know who else is going live, but I'm gonna put them all in my title. Whoa, 35 minutes? Oh, okay. I don't know who's going live. So that's essentially what's going on. Not really sure, but I'm just saying we're going to be playing with the Cute Pug, the Filipino Jedi, and Dad Dragon. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be awesome sauce. And basically that game we started yesterday, we're going to keep going because we all feel like playing Baldur's Gate and it tickles my brain chemistry, you know? Ooh, well. It tickles my brain chemistry, so we're going to play some Baldur's Gate. We're going to play some Baddies Gate with a couple of baddies, you know? Look at these dilf. That's what I'm saying. Dylan and Kyle is their name. Yeah. I want to play League so bad. Have you not been playing it? Yeah, I played one game at ARAM in the past like 2 months. I'm all up with you. I don't play League as much as I used to. I realized that a lot of my friends were kind of toxic on it. You know what I mean? And they get very angry at it. But when a couple of my friends like ditched, I was like, I'll try and play it here and there. I think ARAM is so much fun. ARAM just brawling it out has been super fucking dope. Did you guys know QB? QB? You read the thing. It said QB. You got this. Anyway, QB is literally just doing a big new reveal for her model today. I think in like 30 minutes, right? 45 minutes. So keep it out. League is toxic, peeps? No way. No, totally. It's toxic. I know me. Yeah. Every multiplayer has toxic peeps. We had some weirdos last night in Overwatch. You know what I mean? League is like perfectly normal levels of toxicity. I mean, the community that talks to you, the people who like play with you are weird sometimes. They care about the game more than like anything. They don't talk in like all chat all the time, but they would be toxic in call. And I think that's the worst part about like Valorant. Like we're really just going to give these same people the ability to talk to 5 other people. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm so excited. So just vibe until then. Exactly. I have not found a multiplayer game where there's zero toxicity. You know what I mean? I will always get one toxic asshole in at least 3 of my fucking games. There's a universe where she's possibly related to the Falcone family. Have you seen the new stuff for Superior DC or whatever it's called? I don't remember what it's called. What? Dude, I was trying to figure out where that came from. I'm like the only one who heard that, and I was like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? Overwatch is like 80% toxicity. Okay, so I think most multiplayers are toxicity. That's the thing. The game these days is just not it. Yeah, I'm free with that ban block.
Living in?
Remember that?